Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts, and watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
Josh Harrison stands in. He will lead this one off today. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
To short. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. So a relatively. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
On the ground to the left side. Freeze has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch is popped up. Gosselin is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he tried to double up on him. The first one, he swung through it, figuring, hey, I'll throw him another one until he hit.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. One and one. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ramirez.
And the changeup is way low that time. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit high in the air down the right field line. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second, and the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball's hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting 7.
Ready now, James Loney. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for the Red. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Phil Gosselin.
Phil Gosselin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Freese will put this away, no problem for the first out.
Designated hitter, Brock.
Here's Brock Holt now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Ready for another
Bogaerts.
chance. Xander Bogaerts 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Right fielder, Andrew
Striding in
McCutcheon.
once again, Andrew McCutcheon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he'll step off. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's
center
Starling
fielder.
Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's...
Standing in now, David Freese. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Leading out the 4th for the Red Sox, left fielder number 16.
Andrew Benintendi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The second baseman, number 15.
Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He popped out in his first trip. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second. In your lineup, he knows he's going to get.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Hanley Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Mercer is there. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls
10,
to lead off the 5th inning.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jung-Ho.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He popped out in his first trip. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able.
Josh Harrison stands in as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Left fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Oh, and he misses it. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fastball is taken for a strike and he runs it full 3-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
McCutchen is there and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might.
Here's Mookie Betts. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Sandy Leon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Andrew McCutchen.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pedroia.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. David Freese. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One and 0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Marte off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Loney. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Jordy Mercer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Loney posts under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in for his second at bat, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter,
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now here's the pitch. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Xander Bogaerts checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mercer has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Too low, 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Ready once again.
Leading off
Francisco
for Pittsburgh.
Cervelli. And now Boston's bullpen
Francisco
springs into action. A
Cervelli.
left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Leon recovers and he makes the throw to first. Cervelli is retired and there's one away.
For the Pirates.
Ready for another chance. Phil Gosselin, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Josh Bell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Digging in once again, Jung Ho Kang. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Josh Bell will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. And this one's in the dirt. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. They're down 2-1. Josh Harrison stands.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 64.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. The pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Leon is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Harrison is retired, and there's one away.
Number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And he is in there.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Loney. He'll see what he can do leading off.
First baseman, James Loney.
Trevor Williams is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season.
Number 57, Trevor Williams.
In there, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a liner. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Sandy Leon. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. For Loney, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Here comes the 1-0. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this one lands out of play into the visitor's dugout.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Once again a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The shortstop, number 2. Enter Bogart.
Juan Nicasio is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Juan Nicasio.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. One and 2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First things first, here's a throw over. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here's a look over to first. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here. And the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. This is on the ground for Ramirez down at third base. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. 1 hits all. Stepping in.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but
Justin Pedroia.
Daniel Hudson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-1 now from Hudson. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there.
The third baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Standing.
Batting, center fielder. Jackie Bradley
Felipe Rivero
Jr.
comes out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please.
Chris Young will be called upon here
Number
to
30, Chris Young.
and that's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Jamison Taillon notches his 3rd win of the year. Drew Pomeranz pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes.